Hello and welcome to the IPO corner. Today I'm going to talk about the Aditya Birla Sun Life AMC IPO, which is going to hit the market this week. Aditya Birla Sun Life AMC initial public offering will open for subscription on September 29th and will conclude on October 1st. The price band of the IPO has been fixed at Rs 695 to 712 per share. Aditya Birla Sun Life AMC, the investment manager of Aditya Birla Sun Life Mutual Fund, is a joint venture between Aditya Birla Group and Sun Life Financial of Canada. Investors can bid for a minimum 20 equity shares and in multiples of 20 shares thereafter. 50% of the offer is reserved for qualified institutional buyers, 35% for retail investors, and 15% for non-institutional investors. Kotak Mahindra Capital, Bank of America Securities, Citigroup Global, Axis Capital, HDFC Bank, ICICI Securities are the merchant bankers to the issue among the long list of merchant bankers that they have. Let's now talk about the objective of the issue. The objective of the issue is to carry out the offer for sale of over 3.88 crore equity shares. The offer for sale comprises an offer of up to 28.51 lakh equity shares by Aditya Birla Capital and up to 3.6 crore equity shares by Sun Life AMC. The offer includes a reservation of up to 19.44 lakh equity shares for subscription by Aditya Birla Capital Shareholders. All in all, if we talk about this IPO, all the money will go to the selling shareholders and company will not receive any funds from the offer. Let me give you a brief about the company, what the company does. Aditya Birla Sun Life AMC is one of the leading providers of asset management services in India and manages the investment portfolios of the Aditya Birla Sun Life Mutual Fund. The company has maintained its position as the largest non-bank affiliated AMC in India by COM since March 31, 2018 and is ranked among the 4 largest AMCs in India by COM since September 30, 2011 according to CRISIL data. As of December 31st, 2020, Aditya Birla Sun Life Asset Under Management has a total AUM of 2,736.43 billion rupees. And this is through the related services that companies offer, which includes mutual fund, portfolio management services, offshore and real estate offerings, and approximately 7.2 million investor folios that it manages. Let me talk about the industry trend now and what is expected and what is the outlook for the mutual fund industry going forward. The aggregate asset under management of the Indian mutual fund industry has grown at a healthy pace over the past 10 years. This is against the backdrop of expanding domestic economy, robust inflows, and rising investor participation that we have seen, and particularly from the individual investors. Average asset under management grew at 13.7% CAGR to 29.71 trillion rupees as of December 2020 from 7.47 trillion rupees as of March 2010. That's a huge growth and a huge jump that it has witnessed. CRISIL Research expects the mutual fund industry's COM to grow approximately 18% year-on-year in the financial year 2021. In the long term, between March 2022 and March 26, the overall industry asset under management is projected to sustain a high CAGR of between 12 and 14%, reaching 57 trillion rupees. That is huge opportunity for mutual fund companies. If we talk about the India's mutual fund penetration, it is just at 12%. Significantly lower than the world average of 63%. If we talk about the developed economies like United States, it is around 120%, Canada 81%, France 80%, UK 67%, and key emerging economies such as Brazil, it has a penetration of 68%, and South Africa has a penetration of 48%. So from 12%, India currently is standing at just 12%. Here lies the opportunity for all these asset management companies, which will be looking forward to really, increase retail participation in times to come. Let's now talk about the company's financial. If we talk about the industry composite price earning ratio, it is around 42.75. And if we talk about Aditya Birla Sun Life AMC's return on net worth, it is a weighted average of 36.08% for the last 3 years. Very consistent growth it has been showing. Aditya Birla Sun Life AMC's consolidated PAT has shown a strong growth and a strong trend. It has grown from rupees 446.79 crores in FY19 to 526.28 crores in FY21. PAT for the 3 months ended June 2021 was at rupees 154.94 crores. Let's now talk about the peer group comparison. Looking at the peers, HDFC AMC is available at price earning of 50, Nippon Life India AMC is available at 51.48 PE, and UTI at 26.75. Aditya Birla Sun Life AMC's return on net worth is the highest among the peers at 37.54 for FY20. Whenever we invest in an IPO, we have to look into the key strengths and the key risk factors for that particular company. Let's now talk about the key strengths for Aditya Birla Sun Life Asset Management Company. One of the key strengths of this company is that it's largest non-bank affiliated asset manager in India. It is well recognized and trusted brand with experienced promoters. We all know who the promoters are. So it is rapidly growing individual investor customer base driven by strong systematic flows and B30 penetration. If we talk about the pan-India presence of this company, its diversified distribution network, as of December 31st, 2020, company had a presence in 284 locations comprising 194 branches in India, spread over 27 states and 6 union territories. Again, it's an award-winning franchisee led by experienced and stable management and investment team. Let's now talk about the key risk factors. The extent to which the coronavirus disease that we all know about COVID-19 may affect the business of the company and operations in the future is uncertain and cannot be predicted, as we all know. Company revenue and profit are largely dependent on the value and composition of the asset under management of the schemes managed by it. And any adverse change in asset under management may result in a decline in the revenue and profits for the company. If we talk about the competition from the existing and the new market participants which are coming with the new business offerings, investment products could reduce the market share of Aditya Birla Sun Life Asset Management Company or put downward pressure on the fees that they generate from these businesses. So net-net, the key strengths and key risk factors one has to keep in mind before subscribing and participating in this public offering. Before closing, let me again reiterate that Aditya Birla Sun Life AMC initial public offering will hit the markets for subscription on September 29 and will conclude on October 1st. Thank you for watching.
Investments in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all related documents carefully before investing.